Yoga for Healing Warriors. Grand Rising. Actually, I need to turn this. Today is the 10th of December. It's Wednesday, I believe. We're going to tap into a general read. Prime Creator. Protect me with your golden cord of protection. I love you so much, self-existent one. Focus my thoughts and guide my words as well as my hands as I go beyond the veil. Allow me to see clearly and speak to where it is heard, understood, and understood. I celebrate the truth shown. I call upon those of the highest light, above, in the middle, and below. I trust and rest in your sufficiency. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm going to do a general energy read of what is most important that we may need. Whatever the energy may be. Holy Spirit, divine, ancestors, archangels, guides. What is it that we need to know that's most important for us at this time? Envy, punishment, changing course. Jealousy is the biggest issue at hand. Someone spying? Watching someone get burnt by the sun? Someone, look at this. 2838, burnt by the sun. But this one is courtesy. So someone is wanting courtesy. They're looking all sad and pathetic because they're getting burnt by the sun. They've been spying on someone that's been thoughtful and polite to them, someone that was good-mannered, someone that gave them compassion and empathy, someone kind. Someone that they wanted to take life source from. I say that because this always reminds me of a pomegranate. Fruit, living fruit is life. Someone wanted to take from it. That death will come. So death is going to come to someone, the one that has taken it, or the one whose life force they want to take. I don't think they'll be able to succeed in taking life force. And that death will come of someone that's sitting in jealousy, that can't remove themselves from being hungry for someone else's energy, their DNA, their blood, their life force. Somebody that was pure, that had a glow that they could see from the outside, that they knew that something special was inside. So what is this of this jealous person? People are becoming enlightened, or they are becoming enlightened. They look like they've been crying. But at the same time, they're finding inspiration. They're having an epiphany. They're having a new currency maybe flow through them. It's a new energy around them. Someone maybe who has been giving enlightenment to others, that has this electric, magnetic energy. That's what that is. This is someone that's just sitting minding their business, that has been giving enlightenment of this jealous energy. And these are all in reverse. So, let's see. They lack love. They lack enduring loyalty. They lack being capable of having a lasting commitment because they do not have love. And they're jealous of someone that is enlightened of this, or enlightening others of this, or someone they became aware of that they've been drawn to because of their magnetic energy. And they see the light around them. Look at this one. It's not too light. They're not lacking the love of self. They don't have faith or trust. They don't have confidence in themselves or faith in anything, let alone self-love. This is a hollow person, if it was ever a person. They're not able to go to the light. They're not able to balance their dualities of the dark and the light. And this condition they allow to grow within them and influence their moves and make this impact on their life. And they don't want to see it. They don't want to know about it. They don't care about the evidence. And they're not going to say anything. They're going to go down by being taken down, because they can't get over their envy and jealousy and hovering over this energy's light. And they're having the last day in the light. Unexpected endings are coming. Surprise changes, sudden shifts of this hunter, this aggressor that's been tracking. Last day in the light for this hunter. Death will come of them if they don't change their ways. But they're in the reverse in all of these aspects of healing from this hunger. So we have this jealous person and we have this light person, this light energy. Masculine or feminine, take the story how it resonates, but this is the general storyline. But there's someone watching you that cannot stop, because they may have, well, they actually have, that's what it's saying here. This is the parasite that has come up in other readings. This is the same energy that has allowed this envy and jealousy to overwhelm them. And they've lost everything, 3D and spiritually. They have no divinity. They have no balance. And they don't want to face it. They keep making plans. They're still out here making plans because they are not in control of themselves. They're a walking zombie. A vampire. Oh, a Santa Palos fell. Shaky table. I was banging on it too much. Yeah. So there's something coming in slowly. It's something they've been doing for a while, over a long period of time, a long length of time. It's something that they've been doing in the shadows and out in the open, using their charm, and doing this for financial purposes. And this jealous, envious person, what energy is this? Oh, shit. The same Queen of freaking Wands, Jezebel, that don't want to see that she's had her last day in the light of being a manipulative hunter. She's lost all her divinity. She can't balance anything out. And just because she refused to acknowledge it as the truth, she thinks it's not the truth. So it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's what I see right now. Some big ass adult sitting in the corner, hunched over with their hands like this. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Oh, yes, honey. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, Emperor at the bottom. This is the same Jezebel that's been coming in between divine and feminine and masculine energies, manipulating shit to prevent those couples from coming together. And she's not happy about it. That she's seen clearly as the Jezebel that she is. Damn. She's not walking away. She's bound. That's her partner, the devil. This is the devil in feminine form, the heartbreaker. She can't see anyone happy. It hurts her to death to see this light-hearted person that they're jealous of don't want to see happiness, let alone just in this one, in anyone's, because she's bound to her demons. And this devil that she's bound to, judgment's called. Just because they don't want to see that they're stuck and judgment has been called doesn't mean it ain't going down. And they're trying to hold on to the shreds and shreds of whatever they're grasping onto, because they're obsessed and they have no control. There are substances and addictions involved. A succubus, incubus spirit demon, most likely, that's caused this person to be lustful and envious and easily tempted. Very materialistic. Uses her looks and her coochie. But she's got to walk away from that. But she's not wanting to, even though judgment's been called and she knows she's stuck. Still grasping for life. Grasping for life. Still looking for dates, maybe? Looking for another victim? Holding on to the lies? So, what's going on with this Queen of Wands in reverse? That's upset that they have to walk away, but they can't. They keep repeating the same cycle instead of healing. Can't choose from all the options. This hunter is jealous of your lightheartedness and how you adapt. How you can easily adapt to new beginnings and changes and let go of things that does not need or serve a purpose for you. They don't like your light and how you're healed and healing. because they can no longer mirror that energy. They can no longer fake it till they make it. Do you not see how these almost resemble each other? Look at the hair, light hair, light hair. But her eyes are darker and deeper. This one is the woe is me eyes. The sad girl, damsel in distress. Pity me, because I'm jealous of others. So you should feel sorry for me ignoring and not accepting lessons or learning maybe from what she's jealous of or he's jealous of. Not learning but mirroring only is not going to cut it. There's no faking it to make it. What do we need to know about this Queen of Wands in reverse? She's heartbroken. She's in grief, probably going through a breakup. Somebody that's putting up boundaries, or someone that you've put boundaries up to. Somebody you're not dealing with, or somebody that she recently broke up with that's no longer dealing with her. Because she's stuck in a vicious cycle in the past. Somebody that she wanted to have a partnership for eternity. She wanted an emperor. We saw that come out. But this emperor that she's tied to must be a devil. One of them are. They're both up the same lane. They're bound to each other. That's what I'm hearing. Judgment's already been called. And they're stuck. So yeah, they're bound. And how does this enlightened person that they're jealous of feel? She sees everything with clarity and truth. She gives honor to the ancestors for the protection, for the evolution and the growth, helping her to the next phase in her healing her inner child and releasing the past. And she's headed to a paradise. She's happy right now. Her best friend is her inner child. And she enjoys her playmate, who stay in a honeymoon phase. Because when it's you and you and you, me, myself, and I, there's no jealousy. There's no envy. There's peace and balance. There's time for growth. There's time for healing. Healing so you can release. Healing and focusing on yourself and your own gains and rewards and victories that you have, even in silence, because you're not an energy harvester, because you're not an attention seeker. You wanted to be out in the sun, now you are. You're out in it. And you did it all for money. How are you liking it now? Because it does not have you in a positive mindset right now. And this is something you manifested. But it looks to me like it's going to the one you wanted to take it from. You don't get blessed by stealing, imitating. I don't like to preach, but this is the message. I'd rather not go any further because it would just sound like a bunch of bitching. Beware, warriors, of those still wanting to return, offering you a mirror of yourself when they're dry as hell. Don't deny your judgment of your gut judgment. Trust your instincts. Trust your guides. Because a lot of them are under judgment and they're stuck. And they're in need of finances. Okay? They're in need of finances. Peace out.